Welcome to another beautiful video on the MintMadCow channel. We're going to be looking at the polls, or the updates that came from the polls, because these are looking quite sexy. I don't usually go into them for every video, but I want to now, and I'm going to actually spice it up by going into game, showing you guys actually how the shit has changed. But for now, just a quick little summary, because some people are just so lazy, they just want to know right off the back. They got F2P, PvP Worlds 1, World 317, everything's PvP, and you can only wear Rune Skimmy or Maple Cross or Maple Shortbow. I was gonna say Maple Crossbow. Also, world rotations to help out all those people who suffer from lag, but they like PKing on PvP worlds. They're gonna be switching that out from UK to Germany to American worlds, vice versa. Every 2 weeks, we'll go into more detail with that. Looting bag changes are gonna happen. If you destroy it, it's going to pop on the ground, only if you're in the wild, which is very nice. Also, they're adding a PJ timer to Bounty Hunter worlds, just like PvP worlds, with the exception of if you have a target, you can, obviously PJ that guy off. They said it themselves. Everything else is just graphical work and, the women's helm right there. But let's jump right into it in more detail. Starting with PvP Worlds. This is the one I am most excited for, PvP Worlds in F2P. It's just so simplistic, so fun, just a good amount of fun, and you really don't lose much items. You can make that shit back in 10 minutes. So I went to explore to see how it is. Couldn't really find anyone on my mains level, but I did find a lot of level 60s. This guy did want to attack me though. I was starting to bitch about having my armor on, so I slapped him right in the anus and moved on. Now, I was most excited about Hill Giants because I thought that it would be a really good chance to go PKing down there, maybe bait some people up the ladder, and that shit was dead, which is very disappointing. I think if they did repull the tele block, this could be insanely useful for PvP, F2P worlds, and it could be some weird alternative, very weird, shitty, but fun hybriding method where you have to use Fire Blast, Adamant Arrows, and a Rune 2H combo, while preserving your prayer and having the Rune inventory slots. I think it'd be a lot of fun because people are probably out there gathering resources, etc., and you can make a bit of money off that, because usually in F2P worlds they're super duper packed. But mainly, like I said, I just found a lot of people around Varrock just chilling, having a couple fights. A little disappointed, but we'll see how it picks up at night. I might get a couple friends on and fuck around. So let's jump into the PvP rotations. For the PvP rotations, there's not really any in-game things that I can show, and it's a little confusing if you don't PK in any of the high-risk or PvP worlds, but the problem was that people would complain that certain worlds were only hosted in certain areas, like America or UK or Germany, so everyone else would lag on high-risk worlds. So their response was, instead of making like a Germany world and shit, which would probably be decent, but maybe we don't have that many people on, so we just spread out the people. They said they would do a rotation of the worlds so they could switch servers. On Period A, on the east of the Atlantic, host the Bounty Hunter World 318, UK, and the high-risk PvP World, World 343, Germany. On the west of the Atlantic, host the standard PvP World, World 324, the USA, and the F2P PvP World 111, USA. So they're even throwing in the new world for F2P PvP in there just so they can make it fair, I guess. That's pretty nice. And then on Period B, it just moves the standard PvP world to the UK, which is World 25, F2P PvP world, site to be confirmed. I don't know what that means. They host a Bounty Hunter world on 319, the USA, and the High-Risk World PvP 337, USA. So pretty much it just states that they're going to swap in between each one every 2 weeks and just see how it goes. They're going to be testing a trial, making sure that it's fair for those, because there are only certain people who do PK on those worlds. They don't go deep wild, they don't Edgeville, they just only do PvP, and I'm not a big fan of it, but if they're happy, I'm happy. So we're going to move on to the looting bag. So how looting bags work is you can put up to 28 items in your bag, and you can also go to your settings like I just did, and I might have just fucked myself, and you can make it so it can store as many items as possible. Because if you don't, and you click on, say you got 15 Dragon Bones, you click on Dragon Bones to your bag, it's going to ask, do you want all of them in your bag? Or you can just say they just all go in there, which could be very great, or it could fuck you up like I did, and I just put all my food. But if you killed someone, they lost every item in their looting bag, unless they destroyed it. If they destroyed it, then you were fucked. So since I don't have any friends, and no one wanted to come help me with this part, I'm about to lose a looting bag on my period. So I'm up here. I'm gonna put let's just put all the Ceradon brews in my looting bag, and I'm not gonna kill my Pure at the moment. I'm just gonna do half HP. Hopefully I don't fucking die because he's all geared up for PKing. So it should give me the kill credit right now, and then I'm gonna go ahead and destroy the looting bag, and you're gonna see the shit pop up on the floor. Well, what the fuck? Do I have to kill my account? Alright, I might have just fucked this up hard. No. No, what the fuck did I do? I'm a dumbass, and this was a great way to show you that foods and potions will be destroyed. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out the looting bag on my main, just because I fucked up, and then show you on my Pure. Alright, take 2 unless I die, and it's gonna be take 3, and then take 4, and I'm just very bad. So I'm gonna put these rune items in the looting bag, the ones that I've just PK'd in some random shit, and I'm gonna get on my other account now and do the same thing. So boop, because I don't have any friends, we're gonna go ahead and attack me and just do some damage. Now it might take a while because I'm only level 75 on this account. Alright, alright. So at least half. We're gonna really just kind of get it down though, because I've just wasted 2 looting bags and a lot of our time because we suck ass. But at least, you know, foods and potions will not be on the ground. Okay, so oh shit, get off. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and destroy the looting bag. Right. Okay, well, I'm having some recording problems, but as you can see, all the rune on the floor on my other account, it just shows up. This is really nice because a lot of people destroy the looting bag, say if they have chins or anything like that. So it's really nice to be able to kill somebody for their full looting bag, lava dragons, etc. So these are pretty much the main updates. I'm going to go into some of the smaller ones just to be thorough, but sorry for the fuck up the first time. I'll leave it in the video, but that was just disgraceful. We are now on the battlegrounds of the PvP world, and I'm going to attempt to PJ this fight with my sweet weapon. So before, you could actually PJ mid-fight if someone stopped attacking, but they added, just like the PvP worlds, timer. So is this guy gonna risk it? So I'm gonna try to attack him, and yeah, that's pretty much the best example I could probably give you, as there is literally not many people fighting my level at all. But yeah, just you know, imagine he was still attacking other guys eating, and I could attack him, but I can't. That's pretty much basically the change. If they have a target over their head, yes, you can still attack them, just to keep in the whole PvP spirit of bounty hunter. But yeah, you just can't, just fucking no PJs, alright? You just can't PJ anymore, man. It's impossible. Another cool update is apparently volcanic mines were hard to get people to come together and chat or get a volcanic mine thing going. I don't know, I've never tried it. So they added it to the mini games. Right here, you can join the CC, which is pretty sweet. Talk to these people. Bruh. It looks like my CC. You cannot teleport. There is no teleport there yet, but they are pulling it in the next poll in case you want a nice quick teleport to Fossil Island and Volcanic Mine. I would probably not be opposed to it, as I don't vote no to skillers. You know, I am very skiller and PVM friendly. Okay, as a PKer, as literally I do everything. Also, they have fixed the grammar on the dodgy necklace. Apparently, if you examined it, it would have bad grammar. I don't know. I was not really prepared beforehand. Now we're going to look at the Slayer helm. They have fixed the changes for females. So let's go become a female, shall we, Caitlin? So here's how the Slayer helm looks on a male. I guess it's enlarged. That's a bad choice of words. So now we're going to turn into a female. It's actually quite more expensive in real life to do this, but you know, whop, we're going to do that. Why not? Why not? And voila! The Slayer helm still looks quite enormous, but oh no, it's actually quite smaller. That's pretty cool. So any females or dudes pretending to be females, we know you're out there, you can now wear a Slayer helm and look cute, I guess. I don't know. But, you know, equality! Fuck yeah! Just one more update to cover, which is not really an update, but in case you are excited for this, let me read it out loud real quick. The iOS mobile beta. So for iPhones, they had an Android mobile beta that happened. Sadly, I dunked my Android in a tank of water trying to record a fish at TwitchCon, and it's now broken, so I couldn't really apply for that. And I forgot to apply for this, but if you were able to apply and maybe you got drawn for it. Boom, you get to try out the mobile beta for the iPhone in the next week. I don't know when fucking mobile will come out. A lot of people ask me, for some reason they think I know these things. Sorry, probably won't come out till 2020 when Kanye runs for president. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I put a little more effort into it because I thought these updates were pretty cool and I wanted to make a nice video. Either way, episode 13 of the Iron Man video is still working. I'm streaming all of it, so feel free to come check that out. Like the video if you did enjoy. Subscribe and also hit the notification icon because remember, YouTube's fucked and that's literally the only way you can get updated for every sexy MintMadCow video that is gonna make you hard in your brain. Not sexually. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.